Doing something to relax is really, really important for your mental health. And that's key as we're talking about men's mental health this month in November. I'm Curtis from BFBS, and I caught up with my colleagues Mark McKenzie, Tom Paine and Dom Atkins, and we shared what we do to relax.
I watch my son play football. That makes me feel very at peace and happy with the world. And I did that yesterday morning, and they won 13-0, and he scored a scorcher into top bins from outside the penalty area. So,
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. That's what I do. That's my escape.
I think sport, whether you're competing or watching it, is always relaxing. For me, it is.
Have you got a sport of choice, mate? Do you play anything?
Yeah, I play a bit of football and I go to the gym a lot. That's mostly it, really. But that is just how I'll zone it. Because if you're doing that, you're not thinking about anything else, which is what's important.
I used to love that. That Monday night on the six-side AstroTurf, that was great. Until my knees gave way, but that was great.
I like watching football for teams that I have no interest in, because that I find relaxing.
That's why the World Cup is so enjoyable. And because when England aren't playing, well, especially when Scotland aren't playing, but when England aren't playing, it's quite relaxing to watch the rest of it. There was a World Cup. Now, this is education for you, Tom. Back in the early 90s, the World Cup was held in the USA, and England didn't qualify. I still to this day say it was one of my most enjoyable World Cups to watch because Ireland played amazingly, Brazil were incredible. It was just one of the most joyful World Cups to watch because there was no stress.
And Diana Ross missed a penalty in that World Cup as well. You need to Google that one. For me, it's music. I love listening. I'm not musical at all, and I can't play an instrument. I can't sing, but I love listening to music. It's funny, and I don't want to take this into a strange place. And the conversation we've had has been amazing. But so with my background, listening to you guys, and I absolutely love it. And everybody's got to be grateful for what they've got, and I am hugely. Dom, listening to you speaking about your son scoring a goal, that's the kind of thing that I absolutely dream of, and that was for me. That was the idea of being a dad. And my journey has been really different and really difficult. Don't get me wrong, there's so many rewarding things, but things like the Gillette advert that's on, which is father to son. It's the dad teaching the son to shave. I can't do that. I have to shave my son's face. He's 15 and he's starting to get that. But I think what I'm trying to, without pulling this down, and it's not oh, pity me and feel sorry for me. It's just, we talk a lot about the negative things and how mental health can be bad for your mental health, but you have to clutch at the really good things that are there, and hopefully none of us have to look too far to find something positive that's going on that we can hold that, because we can speak to anybody, and I'm a great believer that everybody has a story, and you don't have to dig too far down to find a really sad bit. Even in some of the most successful people in the world, they go through really tough times, and that's what makes you.
You say that about the talking to people, and that's one of the things what I love about interviewing people on the radio is we've all talked to some fairly famous people in our times. You can talk to some big stars. However, some of the best interviews you'll ever do, some of the best sort of conversations you'll ever have, maybe away from a microphone, where you just talk to a person sitting at a bus stop or in an event that you go to, and you, like you say, you don't have to go too far in the conversation to find something incredible that you really weren't expecting.
I love that. I literally sitting here and listening to all of you, I could put a mirror up to any of those. Talking about sport, Tom, I haven't played football a lot this year, but I've played a lot of golf, and that frustrates the hell out of me. Like, I'm rubbish at golf, like really rubbish. Just being on the golf course is relaxing. Playing football, watching football is a happy place. Spending time with my kids, although that is absolutely not a relaxing situation, Dom. I'm not sitting and watching them play football. I'm running around with them, dressed up like a dinosaur or something, and it's not relaxing, but it kind of is in a way. And like what you've said, Mark, just talking to people, just being able to do that and sit and have a chat about football, about playing something, doing something with family, with whatever. You can go out and have a cup of tea. Within the military, the amount of coffee mornings there are to just go and have a cup of coffee and just sit and have a chat with somebody, that is relaxing. And actually, I have watched time fly as we've chatted today, thinking, I've done no work today. This has been great. We've just sat and had a great conversation, and I mean that. Like, I'm relaxed to the point where I'm probably not going to be relaxed later because I've got work to do.